Alright.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. Hello?
I totally shot your leg off. Whatever. Oh!
Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
Yeah, so like, there's oxygen tanks in here. I guess it goes 0G at one point. I should have used this guy. This guy's sweet. We haven't used it yet. We will. It's gonna happen. That was pretty dark. Signed, Terrence. It's a great name, Terrence. I had a friend named Terrence. Alright, it's a baby. What's with all these mutant babies? I don't get it. Oh, save station. Telegraph monster appearance. Oh. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's like, yep, that's gonna happen. You know.
Science log, Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless.
Nothing?
I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point.
Nothing.
But I need his expertise. We need solutions.
My mom hates it when I tell him to shush. Oh yeah. Shush, Ted. Yeah, like what was with that like cry and like everything shattered? Something's going down. There's something big out here. Okay, power node right there. Let's not leave it. Oh, that's creepy. this is the captain dying. Generally in good health for his age. Blood tests. Problems, unlikely. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands. Brief struggle. Unlawful death. Okay, so somebody killed him? I wonder who. They were probably a zombie. So that's locked.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
So I have like no plasma energy. I have plenty of flame fuel and line racks. Okay, so it's almost 4 in the morning. I think I'm gonna stop here with the Dead Space, and if you guys want to see more, I'm really down to stream another chapter or two next stream. Yeah, I got my blood pumping. It's a good series. So yeah, we're gonna stop here. All right. Okay, let's get those settings into Magic Online. It's really bothering me. Yeah, I'll see you, Hiroshike. We're gonna switch over to Magic for a bit here. I said I would. Yeah, you just get your blood pumping. I'm impressed we have anybody in here. Black Op, hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the Dead Space. Glad to have you here. You're definitely a new face, unless I've missed you before. So yeah, man, I stream all sorts of stuff. It used to be just mostly indie games and Magic Online because my computer was kind of crap. Or I was streaming with a laptop, let's be honest. But yeah, I mean, with this new tech, I should be able to play a lot more variety of things. And yeah, that's kind of the... Like, I've got a lot of games on Steam I've collected over the years. And I'd love to stream plenty of these for you guys. So if anything jumps out at you, let me know. Borderlands is always fun. I did enjoy that game. We tried to do Deus Ex Evolution and it worked, and then I was like, oh well, let's change some of the settings, and then it wasn't working, so I'll have to mess with it some. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, you too, man. Have a good one. Yo, Shrek, I'll see you. Okay, so account. Okay, let's sign up for the 4 in the morning Legacy Daily Swiss, right? It's a terrible idea. I'm probably gonna go to bed very soon. I just want to play a little Magic. All right, pass. Priority is Q. Move all is 5. Pass until I can respond is W. I didn't change that one, didn't change that one. Stack abilities automatically is the 2 button. Okay. Always yes is 3. Always yield is 4. Okay. So we got our buttons. Well then what's 1? 1 doesn't seem to do anything. Let's make this look at face down cards. How about 1? I used to have an F6 but oh I changed this. This is R. Yeah. Bind. Pass until end of turn is R. Okay. And then auto tap mana is E. Yes. Okay, cool. So we've got all of our stuff back the way it was, I hope. Yeah. Let's jump in and do another quick game with Standstill. I feel like I didn't really show you guys what it's capable of. And I think the deck is actually really solid. It doesn't necessarily have any bad matchups. It's kind of got the whole... I guess if it does have a problem, it's got what my buddy Duncan talks about with his Deathblade is that, you know, you have game against every deck, but like you're kind of like in some respects mediocre in all those games. It's just you have a chance to win, you know, you're like 40%, you know, across the board, but it's like that's not so good and that's not going to win a tournament. So it's kind of better to be, and I wonder if this deck has that problem where, you know, you've got game against everyone. It's just you're not really pulling your punches, or you are pulling your punches. You're not really connecting. Like you're not really slicing through the metagame, so to speak. If that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense now, but basically, you know, are you really cutting through the metagame and have your good matchups and some poor matchups, or are you just kind of okay against most of the field? For example, this hand, if some of these were Wastelands or Mishra's Factories, I would keep this because it's got the Crucible, but we're going to mulligan this because it's a 5-lander with nothing going on. Now, if I knew my opponent was on Necron, if I knew he was on a fair deck, I could maybe keep this because 2 swords and a land is actually really good. And, you know, we could hope that he's a fair deck because this hand is pretty darn good against a fair deck, and if it draws into a blue source, the Flusterstorm and the Standstill will be good against unfair decks. As it stands, it's basically going to need a really good scry. I'll keep it, and I'll show you guys what can happen when you keep a hand that's polarized to a certain matchup. So we're going to bottom this counterspell and hope that a blue source is coming up the next couple turns. And awesome, so he goes Plains. So most Plains decks, you know, they're not really degenerate decks. And we actually just drew another Source of Plowshares, so that's not so bad.